It seems that everybody knew Harry Caray, for he was such a companion for so long. Let's look further now at a man who was an icon.
How many opening days for Harry Caray?
Well, it's 49, and I'm shooting for at least 50. So.
He made 53 of them, a remarkable run. And despite all the recognition and the millions of dollars, whether he was meeting presidents or former sportscasting colleagues turned president, Harry Caray followed a simple philosophy.
I realize that we're only here one time. And if we don't have as much fun as we possibly can, it's going to be our own fault.
So upbeat was Harry, despite so difficult a childhood. Born Harry Carabina in St. Louis, he was orphaned at age 7 and sometimes slept in churches. After radio jobs in Joliet and Kalamazoo, Michigan, in 1945 he became the voice of the Cardinals by promising excitement in the broadcast booth.
Right there it is! Holy cow, he came through!
But incredibly, Harry was fired in 1969. Legend has it he was discovered having an affair with the daughter-in-law of Cardinals owner Gussie Busch. He seemed to enjoy never denying that, perhaps because after a year in Oakland, Harry met his new destiny.
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town.
Caray helped take the White Sox from down and out to up and coming.
I love it.
Root for the White Sox.
Though some players resented his brutally honest broadcasts with Jimmy Pearsall.
When the main slugger on the ball team pops up with the bases loaded, I can't say pops up. I say he popped it up.
Sox ownership didn't like it either, and in the fall of 1981, Harry left to follow Jack Brickhouse as the Cubs' #1 TV announcer. It changed the public perception of both teams, and Harry was reborn.
All I wanted him to say, do you want the job?
He asked me one time, when he first sang with the Cubs, he said, do you think the song, Take Me Out to the Ballgame, will work at Wrigley Field?
Was there ever any doubt? Before long, Harry was the new Mr. Cub.
Harry is a guy who's a fan. And without the fans, where's this game going to be? It's as simple as that.
Cubs are the champion! The Cubs are the champion!
As the Cubs soared across the nation on cable television, Harry Caray Incorporated boosted its bottom line.
I'm a Cub fan.
Harry's passion for partying was profitable and no act, even if it was inappropriate at times.
I hope we get loaded tonight.
But his legendary running stopped when he had a stroke in 1987. No one knew if Harry would come back. No one but Harry, that is.
Hey, Harry, how you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Wake up, we're back.
After all, there was more fun to have and a full partnership waiting at the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Well, here I
am. When Harry was hospitalized for the final time, many who knew him used that time to talk about his importance to the Cubs, to baseball, to Chicago.
He's a major part of this organization, and without him, it's just it's probably not as much fun for the fans.
And I'm pretty sure everybody in Chicago knows who Harry Caray is and what he means to the city.
He will be the last broadcaster in history to be bigger than the team.
That's not just hyperbole, for Harry Caray truly was the last of his breed. He understood the announcer is the strongest link to the game, and he knew his impact. Harry Caray reaped the financial benefits of his celebrity and the personal reward of doing something he enjoyed on his terms. Few are so lucky.